Chaput at center with Sissons. And the Monsters playing a man short. We drop the puck. Sissons wins the draw to the Admirals blue line. Alm chipped it. Aberg poked it into the slot. Bjorkstrand picked it off. His slapper turned aside by Saros. The rebound into the far corner. Oleni. Fiala trying to move to the slot. Nothing there. He'll drop it back to the point. Nakula gives it back to Fiala. Rister off of Korpisalo. The far post, a goal! Max Gortz will clean up the rebound from the bottom of the left circle at 6:06. Back the other way. Joe Pendenza on the right wing boards. Hits the red line. Dumps and chases. Pendenza behind the net, hit hard by Cyphers, got the puck free to the far corner. Devan centered, found its way to La Raza with a backhander from between the wheels, but it's into the belly of the goalie. Connor Allen to the slot, off the skates of Sissons, a penalty coming to the Monsters for tripping. Skates back to the middle of the line, stick handles around Vogelhuber, back to the left circle. Gortz with a wrister, he scored again! Max Gortz with his second power play goal of the contest. 11:45 of the first period. Who's hotter than Max? Paliota, right point for Tynan. Tynan forced to the wall by Reinhardt. Backhands at center point Paliota, who follows him to the right point, then gives it to the right hash marks Tynan. To the far dot, Anderson. Down low, and it's off the pad of Oleni into the net. Ryan Craig was on the far post. He just put it into the slot. Oleni went down on a knee to block it, and it bounced off his shin past Saros. So at 15:35, Lake Erie scores a power play goal. Pooh skates to the middle of the line, back to the near boards for Kirby Reichel. Big windup, ricocheted off the shins of Oleni. Left hash marks Weinstein to the far corner, hopping the stick of DeBlois. Oleni tried to jam it behind, but it's intercepted Chaput, who taps it to the near boards for Reichel at the half wall. Near corner, Chaput. Chaput into the slot, to the bottom of the far circle. Weinstein with a shot, Saros the save. Rebound pushed away by Allen to the far boards, found Devan. Intercept in the slot, rim it around, held in right point. Paliota with a shot, tipped in front and a left pad save. Saros was looking right, went backy. Left wing Vogelhuber off his skate at the Admirals line. Oleni from the near dot, clears it to center off Cyphers. Jamie Devan hustling forward at the Monsters line. Devan with an empty net bid, he will score. Finally, the Admirals can take a breath. Jamie Devan with an empty netter, his third of the year at 1946. That's Milwaukee 3, Lake Erie 1.
Milwaukee Admirals go! Scoring his third goal of the season, number 17, Jamie Devan.
Played to center, knocked down at the red line. Ramage tried to turn it back, but it's blocked down at the Admirals blue line by Nakiva. 2 seconds to go. Nakiva will drag it behind the net. Milwaukee escapes with a 3-1 victory tonight. A brilliant, brilliant game for Jussi Saros in goal.